Hey guys, and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before, and if you haven't been here before, please subscribe to be a part of the bilingual family, which is mostly me trying to speak English. So I got an exciting package in the mail. This is one that I bought a few weeks ago and I'm so excited that it's finally here. These are some of the new Lisa Eldridge makeup products. I am absolutely excited. Some of her new products that I'm going to put on my face, including her new blush formula and her new highlight formula, and also a new lipstick, because obviously I already have some of her lipsticks in my collection, as well as a gloss and a lip liner, and I couldn't wait. I just needed to have this color specifically. So she has new lipsticks, new highlighters, liquid highlighters, new lip glosses, and a new blush formula. Wait, I'm gonna move over. And then here you can see the picture. So the first thing that she came out with is the Luxuriously Lucent Lip Colours, and I think there are 7 shades available, ranging from reds, pinks, browns and nudes. So another thing that she came out with are the Gloss Embrace lip glosses, and this is something that she came out with in kits previously. I think it was in September. When she came out with them, they were not individually available yet, but I did pick up one of her sets. There are 10 shades available from her new lip glosses, and there's like this really cool like purpley shade that really interests me. So then one of the more exciting products from this launch for me are her new face-based products. So first of all, we have the Elevated Glow Highlighter, which is a liquid highlighter, and it's available in 4 shades. The Elevated Glow Highlighter, I did pick that one up. I picked up, I think, the lightest shade. When I think of Lisa Eldridge, I think of fresh, glowy, and a little bit of a blush, like a pinch of a blush on cheeks. And that is what I think of when I think of Lisa Eldridge. For that blush aspect, she has released the Enlivening Blush, and there are 6 shades available, again ranging from really neutral colors to a little bit more fun colors and deep colors. I also picked up one of her makeup bags. I picked up the Deep Emerald Velvet bag because you got a free bag with like 3 qualifying products. I already have one of her like velvet bags. I have like this one, which I picked up with the kit previously. I think it's September. Let's take a look at my products, shall we? The very exciting moment. The products. Here we have the velvet makeup bag. This is a deep emerald green product. So this is the emerald bag. Looks beautiful. Looks exactly, it's almost like as soft as this one. It has the same details with the gold zipper and like this little button thing. So cute. So I'm gonna start with the Enlivening Blush because I need a little bit of a blush on my complexion. I feel quite pale. So this is the Enlivening Blush, and like I said, there are 6 shades available. Yeah, 6 shades available. So the Enlivening Blush retails for 29 euros and is a unique and innovative makeup and skincare hybrid formula suffused with blurring and lifting skincare ingredients. Non-greasy and non-comedogenic. This is a word that I always struggle with. Non-comedogenic. Super light cream blush is incredibly easy to apply and blend. You only need the tiniest amount to start building the desired intensity, all the while feeling comfortable and imparting dewy hydration. A translucent, natural, skin-like finish that is neither too dewy or too matte. This product is also cruelty-free, vegan, and free from parabens, talc, nylon 12, D6, D5, gluten, and alcohol. There are 6 shades available, and as I've mentioned before, or I haven't mentioned it before, I have the shade Dante's Dream. So Dante's Dream is described as a beautiful tawny rosewood shade that imparts skin with a subtle brownie pink blush. So this is what it looks like, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Why is that pigmented? This is what the color looks like. This color is... To apply this to my face, I think I'm gonna apply it on one side with my fingers, and then on the other side I'm gonna use a brush. The brush that I'm gonna use is the e.l.f. Putty Blush brush. I'm gonna take a little bit on 2 fingers and then very subtly apply this. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, that's a beautiful color. I'm already in love with this color. I'm gonna dip back in and build it up a little. It is what people call unclockable on the skin. Like, it's very, very lightweight. It doesn't feel thick or greasy at all, as the description said. So now I'm gonna take this putty blush and I'm gonna basically pick up what is on the back of my hand right here. It's very strange because the formula is pigmented, but at the same time it's sheer. And this is something that I mentioned quite a lot, but I love blushes that are not fully opaque. They're pigmented, but they're not fully opaque. So that means that you still have a little bit of a translucency to a blush, and that makes the skin come through. Like, your actual skin, it still comes through, and it's not like a really mask-like feeling on your face, which I really like. So that is the first product. This is the Enlivening Blush in Dante's Dream. I really like the color. I really like the formula. Like I said, it's not greasy, it's not overly dewy, as the description said, so that it rings true. It's very buildable. You can go for a very light wash to something a little bit more intense like this. So moving on, we have the Elevated Glow. Yeah, I was gonna read it in French, but it says Elevated Glow and then it says Éclat Subtil. I'm gonna stick to the English. And I have the shade Cosmic Rose, which I think is the lightest of the 4 shades, and it has more of that pinkish undertone. So I'm gonna quickly read to you what this is supposed to do, like what does it claim. So the Elevated Glow highlighter is designed to add an amplified luminous glow to the high points of the face while still simultaneously delivering some serious skin benefits and subtle lifting, tightening and smoothing effects. An ingenious glow and skincare hybrid with subtle skin tightening and smoothing effect. The Elevated Glow contains lots of small multicolored shimmering pearls in a sheer, lightly tinted and skin adaptive base. The level of shimmer on the skin depends on how much you apply, so start with a small dot and build to the desired level of glow you prefer. Again, this is a cruelty-free product that is also vegan, free from parabens, talc, fragrance, gluten, nylon 12, D6 and D5. I have the shade Cosmic Rose, which is described as a light medium rosy gold. So I'm gonna quickly swatch it. Ooh, that feels serumy. So like that, it does look, oh my gosh. Yeah, that feels a little bit thicker than a serum, I would say, is the consistency. It's really pretty. I think I'm gonna, exactly like they said, just start with a small dot on both sides. Then I'm gonna take my finger. Oh, I'm gonna zoom you guys in again. And then we're gonna, oh my gosh. That is, oh, excuse me. That is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So that is one dot of the Elevated Glow. It's definitely not the most subtle product in the universe. It definitely gives like an elevated glow, as it is called. Like, it gives that little bit of a it's natural, but it has a little bit of that oomph, so it's not completely sheer at the same time. We have the Luxuriously Lucent Lip Color, and I have chosen the shade Painter. I already have Velvet Fawn and I think Velvet Muse as well in her lipsticks, but those are more of the, I think it's like Velvet Matte formulas. And the Luxuriously Lucent Lip Colors, I think they're more of that like hydrated satin kind of formula. This is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous again. I will insert some close-ups as well. Magnetic closure, it's sturdy, it feels heavy. So I'm also gonna insert a swatch probably right now, comparing Painterly to the other colors that I have in my collection. So I have a Velvet Muse and Velvet Fawn, but like I said before, those are a matte formula. I like to sometimes apply my lip colors with a lip pencil, just because I feel like sometimes I want something very subtle, and that is what we're gonna do here as well. I just like to do this because sometimes it's a really cool way to see how a color as deep as this can look when you apply it with a lip pencil. So this lip color is described as a chiaroscuro tint inspired by age-old artist pigments. A deep mauve chocolate hue with blue undertone enhances lip tone for a just bitten look. So my camera cut off, I'm really sorry about that, but this is what the lip color looks like, very subtly applied with a lip brush. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the bullet and I'm just gonna put it on my lips, I guess. I did this without a lip liner, but I kind of wanted to show you how it looks on its own. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that is probably one of the most glidey and buttery and comfortable formulas that I have ever had on my lips. I can't even speak anymore. That's how wowed I am by this formula. So I do think I'm gonna add a little bit of a brown lip liner underneath. That's just something that I personally like to do with these type of colors. So I finished up the face with a little bit more bronzer, a little bit more blush, and a brown lip liner to complement the lip color. So I really like the lip color with the brown liner in it. Quickly before we round off this video, I want to quickly give you my first impressions on the new Lisa Eldridge products. First of all, Seamless Skin Enlivening Blush. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful blush. The shade is a little bit different than I was expecting, especially when I was looking at the online pictures, the online swatches. I was expecting it to be a little bit more brown, but I do love the shade nonetheless. It's I think it looks really pretty on the skin. The formula is sheer but saturated, so it's pigmented, but it is not opaque, which is like my favorite thing when it comes to blush. I hate it when it's just like a layer of color. I love it to be a little bit more translucent. I feel like this is gonna be a very long wearing product as well, because like I said, it's staining on my skin and it doesn't want to come off necessarily. So I'm very happy with my first impression on this Enlivening blush. Then for the Elevated Glow, which is the liquid highlighter, this is so beautiful. It gives a very hydrated look, but it's very subtle, and I think you can build it up as well. It looks absolutely natural on the skin, and what I mean by that is usually whether it's a cream or a liquid or a powder highlighter, especially powder highlighters, they emphasize texture on your skin by the reflection that it gives or the texture of the product itself. However, this one doesn't do that in the slightest, and it gives a beautiful sheen to the cheeks and to the nose, to the skin in general. So I'm really, really impressed with this product, and I think it's probably my favorite one from the entire collection of products that I have purchased. Together with this brown lip liner, I am absolutely in love with this lip color. The formula is so incredibly smooth and like comfortable and glidey, and it's creamy but not too creamy. Snow White, kind of like Snow White vibe it's giving me. So I'm really happy with my little Lisa Eldridge collection. I highly recommend them if you are looking for something that is just high quality. The price tag is obviously sometimes a little bit of a how do you say it? A hurdle? Is it a hurdle? A hurdle. A hurdle. A hurdle. Anyway, like the quality that you get for it is absolutely amazing, and I highly doubt that you will be disappointed. Do you need them? Obviously not, but if you have your eye on these products, I do recommend them if you are wanting to try them. That's probably all for me today. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like or a comment down below, and I'll probably see you in my next video. Bye!